All right, guys, let's jump into the market update, and I'm going to speed through this one, so pardon me. And again, you'll be able to catch our slides online as well. So we'll start off with the Texas market update. I'll read these to you. I know it's maybe tough to read, especially for those of you guys who are in the back. Last month, the average price in Texas, $429,500, down 3% year over year. Last month, sales were down 7% year over year, which I'm celebrating because about 6 months ago, sales were down 30% year over year because interest rates have doubled. So the fact that we're kind of back into a 7% down is actually something to celebrate. So it could be a lot worse, I guess, is what I want to connect you guys with. In the Dallas market, the average price was $512,500, down 4% year over year. But in Dallas was pulling up the curve in Texas in terms of their total sales. Dallas was only down 2%. Pending sales as we ended May were down. They were only down 6%, which again, considering the fact that we've doubled interest rates in about a 1 year period, one of the fastest interest rates rise we've ever seen. The fact that it's only down 6% is actually something to celebrate. Where's everyone going? Well, everyone is moving into leases and renting apartments or houses, right? So the number of leases were up 20% year over year. The lease price up 2% year over year. Earlier in the year, we were seeing that lease price up in the 10 to 15% range. So that's kind of settling down a little bit more as well. In the Houston market, the average sales price $431,000, down 1.6% year over year, which again is a huge win. Sales in Houston down 10.4%. Pending sales, which is our closest leading indicator of what closed sales will be as we start to close out June, down only 2%. So that's again something to celebrate. Lease listings up 13%, lease price up 2%. The number of new lease for lease listings that were added to the MLS up 18%. Who are those people? Those are would-be sellers who have said what? It's a little tougher to sell right now. I think I'm going to lease and just kind of stick it out, see what happens next year when the lease is up, and try and put it on the market and sell it then. So we're seeing that in several of the markets. In San Antonio, the average price $389,000, flat year over year. So flat is the new up. Flat is the new up. And sales down, but only down 3% in San Antonio. But the pending sales are actually down 14% for June. Leases year over year were flat. Lease prices up 3%. Austin, who had an average sales price last year of about $650,000, now has an average sales price of $606,000, down 11% year over year. So Austin's now pulling down the curve. Closed sales, much better than what they look like over the last several months, only down 4%. And Austin, which was a market where we were selling properties at 100% of list price, or 106%, pardon me, of list price last year. Now we're selling at 94% of list price. So what that means is if a property was listed for $100,000, last year it sold for $106,000. This year, if a property is listed for $100,000, it's selling for $94,100. Now I know there's no such beast of a $100,000 property in Austin, Texas, but just to kind of give you an example of what that looks like. All right.